Hey, what's up, guys? Do you spend money on advertising and not know what your actual results are? In this video, we're gonna actually talk about some methodologies and some ways to actually track where your new customers are coming from and how important that is to know.
You play to win the game. Hello?
You will not win, cause I will not lose. Can't be touched.
Let's do this shit.
Do it.
I'm feeling good tonight. Feeling all right. Like I'm a little bit lower energy, but like I'm all right.
That's good.
All businesses, that's fair to say, need to know where their customers are coming from. Yeah, and there's a million ways to track that, and I really don't necessarily want to shoot a video about that. I want to shoot a video that kind of gives you the importance of it and what it looks like and how we do it. But we track religiously. I mean, like religion, where new customers come from. So we have an idea of where all of our customers come from, but really, we want to know where do our new customers come from. And when I say want to know where they come from, I mean, what advertising piece do our new customers come from? So we had a week where, we had 151 different customers, right? And that's not necessarily cars, that's 151 different customers. Of the 151, 20 were new customers. So 20 out of the 150 were new customers. So we had 131 old customers, or people that have been in our building before, and we had 20. That math was right? I don't want my math to be wrong. I don't like to look stupid. You don't even know, do you? Yeah, the math was good, 131. Right, but we had 20 who had never been here before. So we, like zealots, like religious zealots, try and figure out where these 20 people came from. So we have all sorts of mechanisms in place. We use tracking numbers, we use coupon codes, we have referral cards. I mean, we want to know what is working. We want to know where the people are coming from and what is giving us our best return on investment. Every piece of advertising, and this is for another video, should be looked at as an investment, not an expense. Never is advertising in expense. It's always an investment, meaning there should always be some sort of return from it. And if you're doing advertising and you're not tracking it and you're not looking at it as an investment, you are probably just wasting dollars, and maybe you should call it an expense. But if you track it well and you know what's going on and you know why people are showing up at your building and you're getting the coupon codes and you're asking the questions, right, and you're using the tracking numbers, you can, with relative success, figure out where these new customers are coming from and how much money that's producing and how much money they're spending on average and how many leads you're getting from all of the various things. So for us, we track, and I'll post this, we track new customer percentage. We track from AdWords, direct mail, referral, search engine optimization, Yelp, and then unknown. The deadly unknown. Not good. Oh, that's my wife. I love you, babe. But we track the unknown. Oof, we had 19, James, this is not good. We had 19 new customers last week. 7 of them, we don't know where they came from.
They just came out of the swamp.
Literally. I mean, so we that's the UNK, right? That's UNK, that's the UNK. And Debbie and I have conversations every week about, I don't like these UNKs, and get rid of all these UNKs and find the people who aren't the UNKs. But we had 7 unknowns. That's bad, right? We don't like 7 unknowns, and there's reasons we get some of the unknowns, right? We're not applying the correct coupons. My guys aren't asking at the counter, and we do a referral program where they ask at the counter. If someone did refer them in, right, we'll know. That's gonna be great for this video. No, we're good. Don't stop shooting.
All right.
My goodness. My personality will carry this fucking show, okay? So you don't worry about that. So, so we have the 7 unknown, right? I want to know where they came from, right? I'm going to ask, I'm going to figure it out. And we have the names, right? So we'll get the 7 names and we'll say, where did they, sometimes we'll freaking call these people and say, how did you get here, right? Because I want to know, because every dollar I spend, I'm looking at the return on that investment for advertising, right? So we also track, right? So 21% of our customers came from AdWords. 63% of our customers came from direct mail. So, in week 1 of January, we had 5,000, essentially $5,000 in sales just in the 1 week from direct mail. So, and we know that by how did they call, right? Were they a new customer, right? That's all about new customers. Did they use a coupon? And those are different ways for us to track that. But I know with a pretty high degree of accuracy where all of our new customers are coming from, the reason they're showing up, the coupons they're using, and it allows me to figure out what is giving me the best return on my investment. And then what happens, right? I analyze that. Sometimes I double down. Sometimes I spend more. On AdWords, we can't spend anymore, right? We essentially on AdWords can't spend anymore without just being wasteful, right? So our AdWords campaign it's unlimited. We have months where we'll spend $1,500 on AdWords. And you say, that's crazy. And I say, no, I can track how many phone calls I got. I can track how many I converted. And this is one of the beauties in AdWords, man. The analytics are crazy. But I can track all of this stuff and I just know it, right? When I look at this, I say, cool, here's what I made. Here's what I made this week. Here's what I made this month. And it's a constant cycle. It's a constant flow. And it's funny. I've changed where we've put our dollars based on this type of information. And we've been able to grow at a pretty rapid rate because we know that information. I'll put this out there, right? You guys can reach out to me. I'll help put a plan in place for you guys to do this. And I'd love to help you with this because this stuff's great and it really is a return on investment game. And I'll help you through that process too.